listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up to the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbilly.
She ain't ailing.
Oh, no, she's in with Mr. Drysdale. She'll be right out.
Say, ain't you the girl that Shorty Kellums is so fond of?
Yes, how is the little darling?
He's getting married tomorrow.
The wedding's gonna be at our place. Would you like to come?
Oh, thank you. But I could never see Shorty married to another woman. He's so cute. And we've had such fun together.
Yeah, Shorty says you two likes to go dancing.
Oh, he's a marvelous dancer. Oh, and so cuddly.
Well, you've had your last dance with little cuddling.
What a pity.
Granny, Mr. Clampett, what a pleasant surprise.
Welcome, welcome. We are honored by your presence.
Was we supposed to bring presents?
Reckon so.
No, I simply meant... Oh, come in.
Thank you.
We just dropped by to invite the both of you to Shorty's wedding.
Ah,
So he's finally marrying Alverna.
That's right.
when is the happy event?
Well, a happy event was yesterday when Shorty locked herself in your secretarial pool. The wedding's tomorrow.
3 o'clock. Can you come?
It's up to the chief.
Oh, we'll be there if Shorty doesn't run away again.
Oh, that's all over and done with. Shorty can't wait for the ceremony.
Really?
You ought to see him, Miss Jane. He's just like a caged bear.
Have a heart, Alverna. Let me out of that blasted bear cage.
Stop complaining about this cage. It's my wedding present from Mayor Heller.
Why couldn't he give you silver like other people?
He wisely decided this would be more useful. Oh, it's beautifully constructed. He built it himself.
Gone that Chad Heller. He has to be a blacksmith.
You got no one to blame but yourself. You had to go running away, going to see those pretty secretaries at the bank.
You call them girls pretty? Why, compared to you, they's a bunch of scarecrows.
And why'd you keep going to see him?
So I'd enjoy seeing you all the more, sweetie pie. After you look at a bunch of turkeys, you appreciate the peacock.
Oh, sure.
You gorgeous creature.
Stop that.
You're a regular love goddess. You got a man wild. If I was out there, I'd grab you and kiss you.
Oh, well, if you feel that way, I'll unlock the cage.
That's my sweet baby.
And come inside with you.
Forget it. Folks will talk. I don't want to sully your lily white reputation.
You're right, dear. We'll both be strong. I'll finish preparing your lunch. I'm baking you a cake.
Put a saw in it.
What was that?
Oh, I said I saw it. It's a beauty.
I'll put the truck around back.
All right, boy, but remember, don't let Shorty out of that cage.
I won't.
He's a tricky little rascal. Be careful he don't outsmart you.
Outsmart me? Did you hear that, Uncle Jed?
I heard it.
Granny, this here is a 6th grade brain. Ain't no little country rube like Shorty Kellum's gonna outsmart this. I got an IQ that's way up yonder. I'm what you call a giant intellect.
All right, Giant, just don't let the man out of the cage. What's that mean when you do that?
Oh, that there is sign language.
Wonder what we's talking about.
Hey, Jethro.
Now, don't think you can get me letting you out of that cage, because you can't. Too smart for that.
Oh, I know that.
I got me a giant brain sitting up here betwixt my ears.
I bet it's a beauty. I sure would like to have me a look at it.
How would you do that?
By looking in your ear.
Can you see a brain that way?
Sure, didn't you know that?
Well, no. My eyes being on the front of my head, my ears on the side, I ain't never been able to look in at my own brain. Sure would like to see that rascal, though.
Well, unlock this door and I'll come out and take a peek and tell you what it looks like.
Oh, no. I ain't letting you out of there. I'm too smart for that.
Okay.
I'm coming in and you can take a look at my brain.
Can't wait to get a glimpse of that thing. It must be a monster brain.
Oh, yeah. Lots of folks that ain't seen it says I got the brain of a monster.
Kind of hunker down so I can get a look.
Okay?
Face this way so the light will come in the side. Now, hold real still.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Too dark in there to see your brain. I'm going to go get a flashlight.
Well, I wasn't supposed to let you out.
You didn't. I let myself out.
Oh. Well, in that case, Uncle Ted can't get mad at me.
Of course you can. See you later.
Hey, Shorty.
Yeah, Jethro.
Granny said not to let you outsmart me. You didn't, did you?
How could I outsmart a brain like yours?
What am I worried about?
All right, now, Shorty, you're gonna... Jethro.
That's it.
What are you doing in there?
Waiting for Shorty to come back with a flashlight.
What does he need with a flashlight?
He's gonna shine it in my ear, see can he catch a glimpse of my giant brain.
He told you that?
Well, yes, sir. Can't hardly blame him for wanting to see what's inside this head.
True. Often wondered what's in there myself. All right, come on out, boy.
Well, Chief, I'm afraid I have bad news for you.
Shorty Kellums is in the secretarial pool.
How did you know?
I expected it. But this time I'm ready for him. I deputized one of my employees. And I venture to say he's under arrest at this very moment.
Listen. Don't turn me into Mrs. Drysdale. We can skip out of here and have some fun.
Sorry, Shorty, there's a reward for your arrest, and I can use it.
But, Sweetie Pie,
Besides, there's no future for me. You're getting married tomorrow.
that gives us 24 hours, baby. We'll paint the town red. We'll have the fling of fling. Burn the candle at both of you. Just dance the night away.
No sale. I need that reward. Here he is, Mr. Drysdale.
Good work, Gloria.
I accuse this officer of police brutality and cruelty.
What did she do?
You won't do nothing. That's what's so cruel.
Do I get my reward now?
We'll discuss that later. Okay, Shorty, now you're in for it.
Don't hurt him.
I'm not afraid of him. You think you're going to make me crawl in front of her, you've got another thing coming.
Let's go.
What are you going to do? Lock me in the vault, beat me with a bag of nickels? You can't scare me, Drysdale.
I'm turning you over to Alverna Bradshaw.
No, not that, please. I promise. I'll never come back. I'll never bother you again. Give me another chance. Please, no, have mercy. I can't face it. Please.
It's awful when they crack like that. Chief, look at Shorty's car. He'll certainly never escape in this.
Yeah, I'll say he won't.
It looks like the handiwork of that master blacksmith, Mr. Heller.
It is.
Well, thanks for fetching over the prisoner. I mean the groom.
I hereby remand him into your custody, Mr. Clavitt. Now, I hope you can keep him secure until the wedding.
Well, I'll do my best, but I sure am going to miss old Shad.
Mayor Heller's gone?
Yes, ma'am. He had to go back to Silver Dollar City. See, with everybody gone, the population's dropped down to 24.
I don't understand.
Well, he's got to go back to get it back up to 25 so that the town can qualify for government aid.
I wish we might have said au revoir.
Two of the most beautiful words in the whole language.
Chief, au revoir is French.
I was talking about government aid.
Well, come on in, everybody. You're just in time for the wedding rehearsal.
You mean you ain't going to put me back in the cage?
That's right. You're going to practice with Alverna, saying I do.
Put me back in the cage.
Ready, Mr. Clavitt and Bride?
I'm ready.
Ready, willing, and anxious. Very well. Best man will enter with groom.
If I'm going to be handcuffed to the best man, could we get one with shorter legs?
Do walk more slowly, Jethro.
Can't we skip this and rehearse the part where we eat?
Do not rehearse the reception, Jethro. Now, when Mr. Clampett reaches your side, you will unlock the manacle from your wrist and handcuff the groom to the bride.
Don't you even trust me to stick around during the ceremony?
Orders are orders. Now, Mr. Clampett, when you give the bride away, well, perhaps I'd better come up there and explain it to you.
Jethro, we'd best rehearse the part where you unlock the handcuff.
Good idea. Did she say to unlock yours or mine?
Mine.
Hey.
Oh, say, Jethro, look up there.
Huh?
The way the shadow hits that wall, it looks exactly like a girl taking a sunbath.
Well, I don't see it.
Keep looking. It'll take shape.
Shorty, doggone if I can see a girl up there taking a sunbath.
What's going on?
Granny, this ain't gonna be no shotgun wedding.
It might have to be if the boy Boob here keeps letting the groom get away.
Did you get away, Shorty?
No.
He tried, but he didn't make it.
See, Uncle Jed, you got the giant brain on your side.
I'm afraid so.
Well, things are slightly out of order, but let's proceed. Will the bridesmaid and flower girl come take your places? Oh, very nice. Yes, right here beside the bride, Ellie Mae. You ready, Chief?
All ready.
Fine. Proceed, Chief.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the joining together of this couple in happy wedlock. As I perform this ceremony, I'm struck by the thought that getting married is like opening a joint account at the Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills, where your savings earn a full 5%. And where...
All right, Chief, that will do.
But Granny wants to hear the words. They make her cry.
Them don't.
They certainly make me unhappy. Friends, let's take it again from the top. Everybody back to your places.
Can I stay and watch?
Of course. Chief, please, no commercials this time.
Well, okay, if you want the same old dull ceremony you've heard 100 times.
We do. Ready, Mr. Clampett?
Ready?
Ready, Ellie Mae?
Ready.
Ready, Jethro?
Ready.
Well, the best man ever with the groom. Jethro, where's Shorty?
Well, I'll be doggone. He disappeared.
You done it again, Super Boob. You let yourself get outsmarted.
Did Shorty outsmart me?
No, the ape did.
Oh, that's good. Shorty, I gotta be careful of.
Where's Shorty? Don't tell me he's run away again.
I'm afraid so, Elverna.
Oh, I hope I won't appear oversensitive. But I'm beginning to get the suspicion that Shorty doesn't want to go through with this wedding.
Oh, no. He just got a bad case of what you call bridegroom jitters.
Worst I ever seen.
All right, let's get on with the wedding rehearsal. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to join this couple in happy wedlock.
Chief, don't you see who is handcuffed to the best man?
Personally, I see very little difference.
Oh, I'm never going to get married.
Now, Berta, don't cry. Shorty will be here for the wedding, I promise. I know where he's headed, Miss Jane.
So do I. The secretarial pool.
He ain't had time to get far. Let's jump in your car and head him off.
My car's gone.
I know who done it.
Shall I call a cab?
No, it ain't fur to the bank. You go in and comfort the bride. I'll fetch the groom home.
Shorty! Shorty Kellum!
What do you want? Shorty, you're getting married to Elverna Bradshaw in 24 hours. Now, why don't you just give up and face it?
Jed, I know my time's running out, but I ain't giving up hope. Say hello to hope.
I prepared a delicious meal for you, Shorty Kellums, though goodness knows why I should.
Ain't every condemned man entitled to a last meal?
You keep talking that way, and I might just call off our wedding.
Is that a promise?
That's insult number 2. Try to behave like a gentleman. I appeal to you as a man.
You don't even appeal to me as a woman.
That's number 3.
How high do I have to go to reach a magic number?
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but we're getting married in the morning.
Doggone it. Hey, Jethro.
Hey, now listen, Shorty. You ain't tricking me again, so don't bother trying.
All I want you to do is just fetch over old Duke so I can give him a lunch.
You're going to give that lunch to a dog?
I'm too nervous to eat. Besides, it's just a big old thick hunk of tender, juicy pot roast swimming in delicious brown gravy that you sop up with that fresh mouth-watering cornbread.
Hey, that's too good for a hound dog. Let me eat.
Okay.
Boy, that smells good. Hey, I'm starving. Here.
Tough luck, Jethro. It won't go through the bars. Call Duke. I'll throw it out on the ground.
Oh, no, don't do that. I'll come in and get it. Shorty, I have your word of honor that you won't leave this cage.
My word of honor. That is the last thing on my mind.
Okay. Shorty! You give me your word that leaving this cage was the last thing on your mind.
It is. First, last, and only thing. Go on, Jethro.
Well, Chief, here's your deputy.
Some deputy. You were supposed to arrest Shorty if he came in the secretarial pool.
And you were supposed to give me a reward.
Okay. If Shorty shows up again and you arrest him and bring him here, you'll get your reward.
How much?
How does 50 sound to you?
It sounds beautiful.
Okay, that's your reward, 50.
Swell.
You're actually going to give her $50?
I never mentioned the word dollar. Her reward is a birthday cake.
A birthday?
When she's 50, she gets it.
Chief, you're rotten to the core.
Rotten, but rich.
Well, Shorty, I hope you had... Jethro,
Hi, Uncle Jed.
what are you doing in there?
Eating Duke's lunch. Well, it was Shorty's lunch, and he was going to give it to Duke, but I talked him into giving it to me.
Shorty outsmarted you again.
Well, maybe. This time it come out even. I outsmarted Duke.
Boy, you are one of a kind.
You betcha. I wasn't behind the door when the brains was passed out.
I wonder if you was even in the room.
Dad! Mr. Dad!
What's the matter?
Good news. Mr. Drysdale just called.
And that 3-day waiting law has been revoked.
El Verner and Shorty can get married right away.
Shorty, darling, come on out, sweetheart. We're going to get married immediately. Angel! Honey lamb!
He's gone.
That little worm.
Mr. Clammett, Milburn Drysdale. You got my good news? Well, Shorty and Alverna can become bride and groom immediately.
Well, yes, sir, except for one thing. We ain't got no groom.
Don't worry about that. I've got him. He's sitting here handcuffed to my deputy. And listen, this time let's take no chances. We'll have the wedding right here in my office.
My doggies, that's a dandy idea. I'll get duded up and fetch a bride right over.
Miss Hathaway's already on her way to pick you up. Yes, I've even sent for the judge. This time there'll be no slip-up. See you here. Bye. Under no circumstances are you to unlock those handcuffs, understand?
Yes, sir.
Good.
How about my 50?
Don't worry, you'll make it. Well, Gloria, I reckon this is it.
Yes. I'm sorry, Shorty.
Not as sorry as I am. We had as good times together.
We sure did.
How about one last dance?
I'd love it.
Come in. Judge Marshall should be here any minute. He's a very busy man, but as a favor to me, he's going to squeeze in this ceremony.
Well, we's mighty grateful to you for arranging everything.
My pleasure. Well, there you are, Judge Marshall. I'd like you to meet Jed Clampett, and this is the blushing bride, Alverna Bradshaw.
Mr. Drysdale says you're a busy man, Judge, so we're ready when you are.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to come back. I don't have time to perform another wedding right now.
Another wedding?
Yes. I just married the happy couple in your office.
You two are married? That's right.
Shorty, kill him! You can't do this to me!
Hey, Werner, will you keep your voice down? We're on our honeymoon.
I want this marriage annulled immediately.
I'll see to it. Shorty. Shorty. Shorty!
What you on, Jed?
You know the code of the hills. You're promised to Alverna Bradshaw. Your marriage to Gloria's got to be annulled.
Okay, Jed.
When? When?
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Friday too late.
Black hat, black boots, black belt. Bad news for the bad guys. Walker, Texas Ranger. Weeknights at 6 on the Hallmark Channel. Maxine's job is to keep families together,
In just a few minutes, you will be one big happy family.
including her own.
Mom, you have to stop. Stop what? I know you mean well, but you really have to let me grow up.
I thought I did that already.
Amy Brenneman and Tyne Daly in Judging Amy, Monday at 9 on Hallmark Channel.
Welcome back now. Here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.